Hoping it's working. Freaking laptop. It's freezing terrible. Oh my gosh, I don't understand. It's still doing it now? It was freezing before because I have an extender and I didn't connect to it before I came outside. That's why I was doing that. Oh man. What am I going to do? Can you guys see me? I don't understand what's going on. Let me refresh the chat, see if that makes it work. I can still see YouTube's comments on just the YouTube part, but I can only see Twitch on Twitch side. There we go. There we go. It's working now. I think. I know, I'm over technology right scene here. Hey, Bree. Sorry, I haven't been on Osa. It's okay, Jamie. It's nice to see you back. Oh, you're alright, Chanella. You'll be fine, girl. Hey, Annie. I just hope more people come in soon. I just told Magnet that he's sus. He's getting on my nerves right now. He's doing that questioning thing. I have a hoodie on. It's so cold out. And the recording felt so special. Yes, I was talking about you, Melissa. There was another Melissa in here also that, oh, like this part. I feel like a gangster. I'm wearing Jeff's hoodie. Yes, Annie. Oh, it's okay, Melissa. You have, I don't, that was weird. I was gonna say COVID, but I meant to say patron. Oh, okay, Melissa. I'm not sure. I don't know if since you paused it, you can either go in or out of it still, but I'm pretty sure this month you're supposed to get a patron item. So, yeah, make sure you update that. I don't know if it'll let you go back into it still or not, but I think after when you for maybe if it doesn't let you this month, it'll probably let you next month. Uh, Spill the tea. I'm trying to wait until there's like a little bit more people in here because I already know I'm going to be repeating myself. Uh, I'm eating a salad. I had steak for dinner. I have never cooked steak before. I always let Jeff cook it, and I cooked it tonight, and it came out really good. It won't let you? Yeah, well then probably next month it will. Alright, guys. Well, if you insist that you will, that's kind of a lot, but. Alright, so this is what happened, guys. So today, I got a text message. Now, this guy has the same name as somebody that we've met up with before, so I immediately thought it was that person. Um, Sorry, that distracted me. Yeah, so basically, he messaged me. I thought it was somebody else at first because they had the same name, and I was like, that's weird. But, yeah, so he, he messaged and said, hey, and I was like, oh, I thought you forgot about me. And he's like, oh, no, my phone broke, right? So I'm like, okay, your phone broke. So it's been broke for a month and you never got a new phone, whatever. And he's like, yeah, and your number just popped up. So I'm like, okay. And then he's like, so are you going to be more open now? So like, I know for a fact that he probably stopped talking because he wanted Decoy to feel like she was being abandoned or something, so that when he came back that maybe she'd be more open to doing something, which obviously is not going to work. But yeah, so he did that. Right, their phones are always breaking. Right, every single one of them. Like, it's just so crazy how they all come up with, like, the same lies. So he says that, and then basically proceeds to start asking other questions, like, you know, can we video chat? Can we talk on the phone? Like, and then I said, yeah, we can talk on the phone. I was like, I don't want to video chat with you. And he just was like, well, how do I know that you're real? Like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not doing it. So, I don't get it. So, but then, like, it's, like, annoying because he makes it seem like that's what he wants. And then, like, after that, like, he might meet up, but I doubt it. But at the same time, like, I really don't know, because then he's like, oh, well, where are we going to hang out? And I'm like, I already told you, the park. And I think it's just, all of this stuff that he's doing right now is just to make sure that I answer the same way, okay? Because he's asking me the same questions, asking me how old I am. I was like, oh, so you forgot how old I am? And he's like, no, I just like, wanted to know, or I just wanted to hear you say it. And then, like, he asked me how old my mom was when she had me, how old my friend is, what my friend's name is, what her name is on Facebook so he can look her up. And I was like, to be honest with you, I was like, it seems like you're trying to stalk me, and that's really creepy. And he was like, so do you want to keep texting then? And I was like, yeah. Then he's like, did you get your period yet? And I was like, yeah, but I already told you that, so why are you asking again? And he was like, well, because, like, he just made up some stupid lie. Like, he's literally asking me the same questions over again to make sure that I get them wrong, or, like, make sure I get them right. Like, it's really getting on my nerves, because I keep saying, I'm like, why are you asking something you already know? Like, what's the point of that? And then, like, he started asking things about my mom and my friend, and I'm like, okay, like, what are you doing, trying to stalk me? Then he tells me to send him my address. Not my address, but the park that I live near or whatever. He's like, send me an address that's close to your house. So obviously, did not send him an address that's close to my actual house. But I sent him an address to a park. And I was like, yeah, because there's, like, houses right down the street from there. I was like, yeah, like, I live right down the street. Like, it's walking distance. Are your hoodie strings bothering anyone? I'm sorry. Yeah, so, like, he just keeps saying stuff like that and trying to get me to video chat, and he's like, yeah, I just feel like you're lying about something. Like, this guy is so pushy. Like, I cannot. I can't deal with it. Like, it makes me so mad. Like, it makes me literally just want to scream, you know? It's like, how can you think you're speaking to a child and talk to them like that? Like, interrogate them like that? Like, this guy's scary. Like, what if this was a real child? Yes, Ivy Lynn? Yeah, Kim. Like, it's so annoying, though. It's like, I'm getting to the point where I'm not even going to answer your questions. Like, I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to be like, you already know that, so what are you asking me for? He keeps saying, are you open to try new things? Are you going to be open to trying new things? Like, okay, like, I'm just letting you know, sir, that, like, even if you were talking to a grown adult, they would think you're a freaking weirdo. So, like, I don't know where you think you're getting with this, but, yes, it's Magnet, Mike and Sarah. No, Violet, I, like, can handle it. It's just, like, annoying, you know? Like, it's annoying that, like, he's trying to test me. Like, you're the one that, like, he's interrogating me. Like, he's a police officer or something. I just cannot. You missed what call? Yeah, Renee. And you have Patron, and you've seen what he looks like, and he just looks like weird, like not like that, but some of them you would never be able to tell. Yeah, I appreciate that, Violet. He looks terrifying. Like he just looks, yeah, like he looks creepy. Like yes, definitely, definitely looks creepy. God, I can't stand. Like, do not listen to the words that come out of my mouth. So, are you going to be open to new things? I was like, if we were to hang out and see if we liked each other first, you said when we meet, we will talk and see where it goes and maybe go to your house. Said, yeah, I know, but like, what if you don't like me? He says, I will. So, are you open then? I said, what do you mean? Are you open to try new things? I said, if we like each other. He said, like touching? Like, come on, then. I'm definitely going to post it in Patreon for you guys because I can't. No, Lexi, because he wanted to FaceTime, but I told him no. I told him like my mom was coming home early, and because I'm not doing that. Some of the pictures are on the first tier, some of them are on the second, and all of them are on the third. It just depends on what order their chats went in and where the pictures were and stuff like that. Yeah, I posted some chats today, and then there's gonna be more chats that are posted tomorrow. And then um, I'm gonna take the night off probably tomorrow, um, or just make it a short live. So I'm gonna get some phone calls tomorrow, and then I'll post them tomorrow too. Um, oh, Jamie. Oh, we're done. What do you mean, Laura? No. I don't understand why it's doing this. And you got Crockpot over here saying the same stuff. He said, have you ever kissed a guy before? I literally just said, I'm not answering questions that you know the answers to. Like, why does he keeps asking me the same exact questions that I've already answered? T-Dog. Right. What do you mean, Ivy? He just says like those same creepy things basically that he says on the phone. Like the way that we talk on the phone, the really boring stuff that he talks about, like food and whatever. Like he'll occasionally say stuff like that in text, but it's usually like the, oh, I just want to wrap you up and blah 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 blah, that type of stuff. Hi, Ashley. I know, T Dog. Like I think about that all the time. Like I just can't. Like how can people just let their kids like go unattended? Like I don't know. Like I guess it's really easy for something like that to happen, but like I don't know. It just confuses me. I don't blame Bruce. I know, Renee. I would love to do something like that. I have no idea how to though. You can lock a child's phone or parental controls where they can only download what you allow them to. Like it will send you a decline or accepted technology has. Uh oh. No, where to go? Yeah, I know. There is a lot of stuff that you can do these days. That is very true. Hey everyone, listen, I came in halfway through the Magnet story. What's going on with him? Anything new? He basically said that his phone broke, and that's why he wasn't talking. And then he's like basically like investigating me, like saying the same stuff that he already knows the answers to, and just questioning me about the same exact things he's asked before. So it's just annoying, but that happens to me, Mike and Sarah, sometimes. Can somebody post the flow page, please? So it's on the flow page. You just have to go through that link, unless somebody has the link to Patreon. But I don't think anybody has it. I think it's just the link for the flow page. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he just said that his phone broke and that he just found my number apparently. Thank you, it's Lara. Right, like Stephanie, like that would be a better excuse than like whatever he's saying now. Is your mom home? Is your friend there? Like, when some of the guys go missing, I wonder if it's like this. I know, Alicia. I think about that too sometimes. I doubt that guy ever thought that though. I think he just did it to test. Um, we need to send Alyssa a heater. Yeah, it's a shame because like I really wish that like I could respond like how an actual child would respond because most likely they would like agree to stuff like that, you know, but it's entrapment, so you can't. But it's just ridiculous because realistically if I was a child, then like it would, I mean, it's not that it's okay, but like you know what I mean, like uh it's not that he's worse. I mean, like he's just doing the same stuff except now he's like testing me. Um oh gosh. No, you did not miss a call, Shauna. Magnet has responded. Wait, Ivy, what did you say? I'm sorry, I keep missing everybody's comments. I know, Alicia. I know. Like, it literally, like, it makes me so annoyed because it, like, stresses me out just talking to him in text messages. Ivy, what did you say? I'm sorry. I'm gonna pay attention now. What did you say? Oh, my foot's asleep. The total complete support group that is on here and after. What do you mean? Jules, it's because we used to have like a babysitter more often than we do now, so it's kind of hard. Generally, sometimes like my child just doesn't like to go to sleep, and if like we come out here, like sometimes she will stay up. So he tries to get them put to bed. Ooh. He doesn't pass the vibe check. What you have created. Oh, you're sweet. I love all you guys. I love coming on here and talking to you. I want to keep my food down. I'm not calling him tonight, Stephanie. I have finally signed up for Patreon and cannot wait to go be nosy after the live. Oh, thank you, Mike and Sarah. I hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of stuff on there for you to go through. It'll probably take you a couple days if you go through all of it. Yeah, Jamie, just about. Like, it's weird though, because like if I was standing up, like last night I came in here to like clean up a little bit and I was not cold. But now that I'm just sitting here, I am. Right, Paula. I know. Like, at first, like, if you've seen him in public, you'll be like, alright, like, he's kind of creepy. But, like, it's like once you know everything and then you see, it's, like, 10 times worse. Thank you, Shanoa. You know what's funny? Like, you know, I mean, obviously you guys don't know because you don't do this, but like, there's times, right, where like I know what they're talking about, but I'll be like, what do you mean? The text, it's Magnet, it's a new guy, it's Crockpot, and Stomach Bleed. Um, yes, it does have Stomach Bleed's pic. It has, I think Lexi knows all of them. I'm sorry, I forget. But it has Stomach Bleed, and then it has a couple people that don't have names, that don't talk anymore. Crockpot, Stomach Bleed, Magnet, Doll Guy is on there. The guy from, like, the beginning. Folder Guy is on there. I'm almost positive. I know, Stephanie, I miss those sunglasses, but they took them away. Like, come on. It's a cold time. I'm bundled up under a blanket on my couch. You know what's funny though? I got Jeff a heated blanket for Christmas, and I should just bring that out here, and I think I would be fine. Oh, but like what I was saying, like, you know how like sometimes like, I mean, for you guys that see Patron and stuff, like, I'll act clueless to something that I obviously know what it is. But, like, this guy right now in Magnet, he's literally saying things I don't even understand. Like, I don't know what they mean in real life. No, Alex. He stopped responding. He did start responding again. Like, it was weird for, like, a short period of time, and then it was done again. Alright, I'm gonna read you guys this text message, and you tell me, maybe I'm just dumb, but you tell me if you know what this means. Renee, you can watch me do stuff, and then I put it on you. What does that mean? Like, I have no idea what that means. Tell me what you think it means. Like, I have no idea, because I have no idea what it means. Um, yes, Marilyn. So Patreon is monthly. It's you can either do 10, 20, or 30. They all come with different types of things. Ivy, I think that's what it is. That's what Lexi just said to me, and now I understand. But yeah, I guess I'm just dumb. I didn't get that. Stephanie, our kids aren't old enough really to understand. They're young, so I mean, when they get old enough, like I'll probably just say something like, like we do, like our job is to keep kids safe or something like that. I don't know yet. And then like as they get older, they'll probably start asking questions, and like I probably will explain it because at the end of the day, like realistically, like my oldest daughter, she's young, and like she uses like a tablet. Now she doesn't go on the internet or anything, but I'm sure as she's 5, 6, 7, she probably will use the internet. um I'm obviously going to be crazy and have every freaking tracking app on her device anyway, but regardless of that, like I want my kids to know the dangers of what's out there because I never knew that. And a lot of people don't know that. They just think like the person thinks they're cool, or like like they just think that they're mature. And it's crazy because like as time goes on and I hear the things that people say, it's just so crazy, like how it brings so much stuff like to light, like how like the grooming behaviors like that I thought of when I was a kid was not grooming. Like I just thought it was normal, and it's not. It's really not. And like I didn't really realize it fully until like we started doing this, to be honest with you. Like I knew, but I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like to the facts. See, I was one of those kids and I watched all of those shows that covered what can happen to children, so I never wanted to do it. Good for you, girl. I watched a lot of Lifetime with my mom, and she was always making me aware of it as well. Yeah, definitely. I mean, my mom always said stuff like like don't go out by yourself because you're gonna get kidnapped or something like that. And I always thought like I mean, I was almost kidnapped one time, but the amount of times that I have walked around by myself when I was younger, it only happened. I only came to one encounter like that. But yeah, it still happens. To ring while I'm watching this last 10 minutes. Anything I missed like major? No, not really. We're just talking about Magnet and just life and stuff. Walmart took forever. Hi, Stella. Okay, so I told you I'm gonna just tell you like what was going on. So Magnet, obviously, he started talking again, but basically like it's nothing like crazy that needs to be like drawn out. But like basically what happened was he just said that his phone broke, and that's why he hadn't texted me, and he just stumbled upon my number or something. And now he's like interrogating me, like asking me the same exact questions that he asked me before, and I keeps like at first I answered it, and then I was just like, and then he kept asking me more and more questions that he already knew the answers to, and I'm like, why do you keep asking me the same thing? And then he would like change the question to something like, I don't know, like something else, like just over and over again. And then he just said something really gross. Ew. I am trying to do something and you're not helping, so I'll just text you later. Not responding to that last one. I'm doing free time watching YouTube. Well, thanks, Jared. Uh, hey, Katie. No, Mike and Sarah, he does still talk. To be honest with you, you could probably get him on the phone tonight. I mean, it's nothing. It's not gonna be interesting. It's just gonna be the same stuff over and over. Oh man. Hey Jake, I think he's wording it that way because he's trying to keep himself from getting in trouble. Yeah, I'm sure. Joke's on him though, right? He just said, "Do you want to help?" With what? You're right. That's exactly why he's doing that, because he doesn't want to say it. Paula, you know what you said on Patreon? Like, I'm really starting to think that now. No, I'm getting paranoid. Yes, Violet. I think that a lot of you guys, like, especially you guys that watch every single night, like, or generally watch every single night, you know what I mean? Like, I think you guys are going to be really good at it just because you've been watching us for months. So, like, you know, basically what I say, I talk about it. And then, like, especially if you have Patreon, like, you can also see all of the text messages and see the way that I word things. And I think that this program's going to be great. I'm so excited for it. I still never had a Krispy Kreme. Just tell me yes to what I ask. Excuse me? I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would I say yes? Right, Ivy? Like, come on. I have never had Krispy Kreme. There was a Krispy Kreme in my town, but they closed because we are a small town, and closed because we are... Oh, I just read that same sentence twice. COVID hit now. The closest one is three states away. What? You would think that they would at least keep that one open just because of that. So, like, if somebody was to send me a Krispy Kreme donut in the mail, do you think that it would be bad by the time it got here? Oh yeah, Alyssa's not in here right now, but I went to go try to get the Mr. Coffee ice maker. They have two of them. They have the ones that come with the tumbler, and then they have the ones that don't come with the tumbler, and of course they didn't have either. But the guy that worked there said that they sell them at, like, Bed Bath & Beyond and Best Buy and stuff like that, so I'm wondering if they have them there. No wonder he's hitting up children. No woman with half a brain would deal with this. Right, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't understand if it's just like, you know, like, there are some people that I really do sometimes think, like, that they're really lonely, so they will stoop down and do something gross to talk to a child. Like, and it's obviously, like, I don't condone that at all. I think that's absolutely disgusting, and, like, you could literally find a fake person catfish and talk to them, and that would be better. And then you have the people that really just like children. Like, this one guy, this new guy I'm talking to, I'll post some chats about him probably next week. He's talking about meeting, hasn't, like, set a date or anything, but, like, I asked him, I was like, oh, have you ever dated somebody my age before? And he's like, yeah, 2. So, and I'm 13. See, I'm that type of woman where I would take a guy like Magnet and I would lure him into a hotel room and Violet, I'm so dead. I shouldn't have just read that out loud. Sometimes when I read your guys' comments, it sounds like I'm just saying it, but... And then when people go back and listen, they're probably like, oh my god, why would she say that? But... Yeah, it's Violet. Is that a real thing, though? Like, I never knew that. If it was. Yeah, he's really just doing that right now. He just keeps saying, will you, will you? I said, well, what if you are asking me to help you do something really bad? Like, I don't know. Oh. Oh, that was really, really graphic. That Crockpot just said. Like, a really graphic one. He's getting pushy now. I don't really have anything to say. I am getting out of the toxic department at work and I'm going to apparel and I'm super excited. Thank you, Stephanie. That's awesome though. I'm excited for you. I love when good things happen to you guys. Have no fear, Moose is here. Hi, Tori. But the question is, would the cops even care? See, the thing is like, I don't know if you're, like, directly talking about, like, this subject or if something else was said that you were saying that to, but, like, some of the cops really do care. I have come across one, two, that are like, yeah, like, you shouldn't do that, like, blah, 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 like, all, like, cocky and stuff, but most of them generally, like, think it's a good thing, and they're happy that we're doing it, and, like, we have proved ourselves multiple times that we do it the correct way. Like, it just makes me, like, upset because, like, I feel like some people are like, oh, well, you guys only have, like, a few catches, but, like, realistically, the reason that we only have a couple is because I literally was watching a video with Jeff the other day of a predator hunter, and he gets on his camera, and he's just like, oh, yeah, well, I accidentally said this in a text message, and blah, 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 but I met up with him, and blah, 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 and I gave it to the police. Like, I just don't understand, like, what's the point of giving that to the police? Like, that'll never hold up in court anyway, because you literally said something sexual. You can say it one time, and that whole entire case gets thrown away, and most of the predator groups out here do that. That's what they do. They say sexual things that you're not supposed to. So, unfortunately, that's how it is. Yeah, Violet, it really isn't, like, in New Jersey especially, every police officer that we've spoke to from a department directly has tried to help us. Like, they've tried, and so has the FBI. The FBI has tried to help us get these cases pushed too, but because of the prosecutors won't take it, and, like, that's what it is. That's why it's like that. Yes, Laura, we all fam. I really wish that, like, one day, like, we could just meet all of you guys. Like, I think that would be so awesome. But odds of that happening are very slim. But I just think it would be really cool. Feeding my men BRB. Oh man. Yes, Lexi. We all need to meet in Jersey and go to Wawa. That's great. We should all go somewhere that's like pretty cheap to go. You know, like things are really cheap around there. I don't know where that is, but New Jersey ain't it. And it's not even nice here. Wawa party. Need to see if it is good as our quick trip. Is that really how it's spelled, Ellie? Quick, like, that's crazy. It definitely has to be spelled like that. Oh, Stephanie. Where are you, Ellie? It's okay, Caitlin. He does know the deals. Yeah, I hear that, I think Alabama is like that. I don't understand, like, I'm not going to say those words on here, Violet, but what is that? Like, I know what it is, but, like, I just don't understand it. I know I might sound dumb, but... I was like, rolls to get up there, Lauren. Yeah, tolls. Yeah, there really are a lot. Well, I mean, like, when we drove to Florida, we paid $16 in tolls to go to Florida. And then on the way back, it was only 12. I don't know why, but I'm actually Wisconsin, small town, but Minnesota, Wisconsin border. Okay. So you're also close to Lexi. Okay. Yeah, they really do. They charge you to park. They charge you to everything, really. Everything is so expensive. Like, it's so crazy. Like, for the prices that we pay here, like, I could own, like, a huge house, like, somewhere else. Oh, really? Maybe they should just cut it all off. I think that's better. To be honest with you, I kind of thought it was like it fell off, like something like that. But not, it's not that. Oh gosh, these guys are saying some gross things tonight. I say we go to Australia. Yeah, way less taxes, right, Paula? Where I live, the taxes actually aren't that bad, but like they are that bad, you know. Like, I know, like, this one town, Paula, you probably know where it is, but like Pine Hill, like, it is not a good area. I lived there for a portion of my life, and it's really not that great of an area, and the taxes are like $9,000 a year. And the houses aren't extravagant either. They're just like regular houses, like built in the frickin' like 50s or something. They're not anything crazy. Jules. Yes, Violet. Alright guys, give me 1 second. We're gonna call Peepaw in a minute. But I'm gonna go on a break here real quick. Oops. Really, Ellie? Really? Yeah, we're gonna talk to Peepaw in a minute here. Thank you, Sarah, for subscribing on Patreon too, if you're still here. If you guys don't mind telling me, like, what's everybody's ages? Because, like, in my head, like, I can picture what age you guys would be, but I don't know. Can someone answer a question for me? It's weird. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Stephanie. I go for myself for the classes online. You guys can still hear me, right? Yeah, you can hear me. I'm back, but I have the screen on Be Right Back still. You are not old, Paula. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey guys, yeah, I'm here. Steven's here. Hi, Steven. You guys are not old. Old is like 70. How old do I think you are, Steven? Oh, Stephanie. Like 28. Alyssa, yeah, I'll be back. Also, Alyssa still talks. You did, Steven, kind of. Magnet is back. Yeah, so basically what happened was he texted again, said that his phone broke and that he just stumbled upon my number or something, like basically like found it again. I don't know. And basically is like interrogating me, like asking me the same questions he already knows the answers to. Basically, I guess to see if, you know, if he can catch me in a lie, I guess. And then he keeps asking if I can help him, which I mean, like, you guys know what that means. And I'm just like sitting there like saying like, I don't know what you're talking about, and he's like, just say yes. And I'm like, well, how do I know like what you're talking about? And then he just stopped answering. So all right, well, we're gonna call Peepaw. So I have 84 cans of different veggies.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing?
I'm laying here.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting ready to go to bed soon.
Oh
Yeah, what'd you do all day?
yeah, work?
Anything else?
Nope.
Hmm.
What do you do today?
Well, I had school, and then my friend came over, and she was here until like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Now I'm laying in bed.
Oh yeah.
Did you do any fun over the weekend?
Nope.
Why not?
'Cause I didn't.
Uh,
You?
Not really. I hung out with one of my friends for a little bit, but that was about it.
No. You doing nothing.
Yeah, me either. Did you do anything for New Year's?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Did you even watch like the ball drop or anything?
Nope.
Why not?
'Cause I didn't.
Oh, you don't like doing that?
Well, I doing it, but I didn't.
What'd you say?
I said I like doing it, but I didn't.
Oh. Well, if you like doing it, then why didn't you?
'Cause I was asleep.
Oh, you didn't care about it this year?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, this year's kind of been a downer because of COVID, but
Yeah. I was waiting on that picture you was going one I asked for.
yeah, I know. I'm just too nervous because, like, I never met you before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you just say?
I said, what you got on now?
Oh, sweatpants and a hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of cold.
Oh.
Well, what are you wearing?
Nothing.
Oh, always. You don't like wearing like fluffy pants?
Huh?
You don't like wearing like fluffy pants to bed?
Nope.
Hmm. You have to go to work tomorrow too?
Yep.
Yeah, I have school tomorrow. Not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Hmm.
You got any bra on?
Huh?
You got any bra on?
No, I don't wear one when I go to sleep.
Any underwear on?
Huh?
Any underwear on?
Yeah, I always wear them.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought everybody did.
Mm.
Hmm.
She sent me a picture of your nipples.
Well, I'm just kind of nervous because, like, I never met you before.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. Well, let's not see what they look like.
Yeah, I know. I just never even did that with somebody like I knew, so I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Uh,
Yeah, none of my friends, like, have ever done it either.
yeah.
No. So, anything fun going on?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Is it cold where you are?
Not too bad right now.
No? Yeah, it's been pretty cold here.
Ain't too bad here right now.
That's cool. I wish it was warmer here so I could go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like taking, like, walks at the park and stuff, but it's been too cold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might go to the movies this weekend with a couple of my friends, so I'm hoping we can still do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What, are you tired?
I'm just about to get to sleep. I've been
Uh,
going to sleep early.
oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright.
Good night.
Night.
Is it or is it not just the same exact conversation every day? Magnet responded. He says, I think your mom is right. Wait a couple years and get someone your age. Bye. He said that multiple times though, so we'll see. Hey Teresa. My night's going pretty good. How's yours? He will be back. Right. Right, Paula. He said, I think your mom is right. Wait a couple years and get someone your age. Bye. Yeah, right. Makes no sense, right? Right, you find someone your own age. Right. Uh-huh, Alex. That's facts. They always, like, there's certain ones that just say stuff like that. But when you're a sicko like that, you just can't resist it, I guess, which is sick, but... Even if you're old, I'm ancient. Alright, Caitlin, I hope you have a good night too. I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit. He's pouting because he didn't get his way. Right. That's what makes me mad though. Like, I really wish I could say stuff back because, like, this guy would meet up tomorrow if I did, you know? Just don't understand why. You would think to be a decoy, like, it would be to literally act like a child and do what a child does, talk like how a child does, but not everything is the same. Stephanie. Yeah, guys, I gotta get a heater in here. It's so cold. But, Stomach Bleed and Snow Cone, well, Stomach Bleed will probably talk on the phone, but I'll just post him on Patreon afterwards so I can, like, do it inside. Or just come out here after I get warm. And then Snow Cone, he's unpredictable. Sometimes he calls, sometimes he doesn't, so. I do have a video to post to Patreon for, I'm pretty sure. I either have one, I think I have one, maybe two, I don't know, but. Magnet equals male version of Karen. Oh yeah, and by the way, anybody that has ordered, or not ordered, but is supposed to receive something for us in general, should be getting it soon, except for, the merch items, because I'm going to order the merch items on Saturday, so if anybody's ordering any hoodies, masks, or shirts, please be sure to put your order in before Friday so that I can order everything. Well, guys, I love you. I hope you have a good night. I might get on tomorrow just for a short little live, or might take the night off. I'm not sure yet. So, I hope you guys have a good night.